Hello, my name is Callie Pocock and this is my video presentation where I will be talking you through who my media hero is and why he is significant to me. To start off my video presentation, I would like to inform you on a brief understanding of who Gabriele Muccino is in the media industry and where he began his journey. Gabriele Muccino is an Italian film director who was born in Rome, Italy on the 20th of May 1967. His journey started out by making short films in which got aired on Italian television after getting plenty of views across the country. Muccino's elder brother, Silvio Muccino, started off his acting career after starring in many of Gabriele's most popular short films and several television episodes. How did Gabriele Muccino get to where he is now? I believe that ever since Gabriele Muccino has discovered the directing industry, he has always shown passion and talent throughout his work, which has made him so bold and popular. He started off as a volunteer to become a director's assistant, which then drove him to take courses on screenwriting and further directing programs at Rome's Experimental Cinematography Institute. He then began directing many documentaries that allowed him the opportunity to direct his very own short films, in which gained him many fans when signing up for full-length movies with producers, screenwriters and many famous actors. Why is Gabriele Muccino my media hero? I first discovered Gabriele Muccino when finding common features between the movies that I enjoy. From a young age I have always watched many movies as a hobby until very recently, when I have begun to take more of an interest in the credits of some of the films I watch to find who the directors and producers may be. I discovered Gabriele through the films £7, Playing for Keeps, Fathers and Daughters and lastly The Pursuit of Happiness. Each of these movies have a common theme of love and inspiration throughout, which I believe works very well together. The actor Will Smith plays a big part throughout Gabriele's movies, as I believe Will Smith conveys the theme of love and inspiration very accordingly to the film. The main reason in which encouraged me to research Gabriele is the way that his personality reflects my own. Gabriele is very passionate and determined to exceed in his career path, which relates to me as researching him has given me the urge to follow in his footsteps. What are Gabriele's most famous remarks in history? Firstly, Gabriele had been awarded the Best Film Award in the Torino International Festival of Young Cinema in 1998. This was for his first short film, Ecco Fatto, which in English means That's It. During the year 1999, Gabriele's short film Come Te Nessuno Me won several awards, such as the Silver Iris at the Brussels International Film Festival for Best Film, the Golden Castle Award at the Castelli Nera International Festival of Young Cinema, and finally the OCIC Award at the Buenos Aires International Festival of Independent Cinema. A while later, Gabriele directed the film L'ultimo bacio, which in English means The Last Kiss. This had won Gabriele the Best Director and Screenplay Award at the David D. Donatello Awards in 2001. A year later, the same film earned the Audience Award at the Sundance Festival during the year 2002, which had brought Gabriele to the United States for the first time. After finally being introduced to the United States, Gabriele began to build up his English language while getting to know many actors that Gabriele had hoped would one day star in his directed films. Following on from the Audience Award, Gabriele's directed film Remember Me won Best Film, Best Screenplay and finally Best Director at the David Donatello Awards during 2003. The latest award that Gabriele has won is yet another Best Film award from the film Kiss Me Again at the Shanghai Festival in 2010. Following on from the awards and nominations, I believe that Muccino's education and personal life played a big part in Gabriele's success, as his family were always very supportive of Gabriele, as his talent had shone through from a young age. Silvio, Gabriele's younger brother, urged Gabriele into directing, as Gabriele had always been around Silvio whenever he was practicing his acting skills for his upcoming movies that Silvio may be playing a big part in. Silvio started off by introducing his brother into the industry whenever he began playing a big part in a film that he knew his brother would be interested in. Gabriele started his studies off at the Sapienza University of Rome in Italian literature until later deciding to drop university to pursue his directing career full-time. He first gained success with the short film One Last Kiss, which gave Gabriele a big step forward in the directing industry that he wanted to undertake. My research of Gabriele has definitely given me an insight into the directing filming industry after understanding what Gabriele had gone through to gain the success he currently has. If I was to become a director, I would need to understand plenty other roles in the industry, such as how a camera operates, or how the film is produced, the health and safety rules while on set, or maybe even some acting rules in order to direct the actors into what positions they should be in. Lastly, I believe that I would need to know how the film is going to be edited. Even though I do not wish to be the editor, I would still need to know how I would want the film to look at the end in order to tell the editor what he should be doing. This is knowing such things as transitions and how the clips are being cut together, or what the after effects should be during the clip. My research has not only just been about Gabriele, but about many other roles in the industry, as I have learnt that it is necessary to know a bit about every role in the filming industry. In addition to this research, I have found myself being further inspired to get out into the industry to find my passion for what career path I would like to undertake. Whether it is directing, producing or editing television shows, creating adverts and trailers, or simply going in the opposite direction to website design. I believe that I will soon find out once I have experienced different roles, just as Gabriele has when dropping out of university. To summarise my Media Heroes project, I believe that the research has been extremely worthwhile, as I have not only found inspiration for my media hero that I had originally never heard of, but I have also been given an insight into the variety of job roles throughout the media industry that allowed me to decide on what I believe I could find myself doing as a career and what I may also not be looking so forward to. At this current moment, I believe that I would like to continue my college course on creative media, as it would benefit me into finding the career path that is right for me. I may at a later date decide to attend university in the specific career pathway I choose, but right now I do not believe I am ready to decide. Thank you for listening to my Media Heroes video presentation, and I hope that my media hero may also inspire you too.